Hey guys, welcome back. Just a couple of weeks ago, I got back from Sarasota, Florida. I was down there visiting my sister who lives down there with her family. So we stayed on Siesta Key Beach and it was a lot of fun. But the highlight of the trip was going back to Universal Studios. So I got to see the Wizarding World again, which is my home away from home. As most of you know, I went about 2 years ago and I posted a video about that. I'm gonna link that down below because that video is a whole lot more detailed than this one's going to be. This one's just gonna be a haul with a few pictures. But before I get started on the haul, I just wanted to thank everybody who entered my giveaway, which I announced last week. The giveaway ended just this past Tuesday. I announced all the winners. There were 5 total. My grand prize winner did get back to me, but everybody else who won did not. So I'm going to have to either draw some new winners or get a hold of you some other way. But as soon as you see that you've won, please, please, please send me your email address.
I'll send you a copy.
Okay, so on to the trip. I was only able to afford to go to one of the parks because the trip was pretty expensive and I couldn't afford to do both like I did last time. So I just went to the Universal Park and went to see Diagon Alley, which is my favorite part of the Wizarding World anyway. Because Nocturne Alley is my favorite part of Diagon Alley, I went there and bought a couple of things. I bought this shirt. It's from Borgin & Burkes. I thought it was really cool and classy. And also while I was there, I bought this hourglass, which just looked really dark and spooky. Also while I was there, of course, I had to get water because it was hot, so if you buy water within the Wizarding World, you get this one that says Gilly Water on it. Of course, it's just regular water. And then naturally, of course, I had to get a chocolate frog. And the Wizarding card that I got this time, last time it was Slytherin, this time it's Dumbledore, which I was hoping I would get, so I was very happy about that. And then one of the things I was most excited about was to try the cauldron cakes. So when you open the box, there's the cauldron that the cake came inside of. I'll post a picture of the cake right here. It was a delicious lava cake. The icing was so good. But yeah, the bowl wasn't edible, it's just like a polyurethane, so I kept it. And guess what, guys? That's all I bought for myself while I was there. I felt bad for a lot of my family that didn't get to go, so I wound up buying a bunch of souvenirs for people. But in terms of stuff that I bought for myself, that's it. Of course, I did buy a lot of food to eat while I was there. I went to the Leaky Cauldron and I got a lamb stew, which was so good. I also bought butterbeer, of course. I got butterbeer ice cream, which was amazing. And then aside from the Wizarding World, I saw the rest of Universal. We went to Krusty Land and got to ride the Simpsons ride, which was a lot of fun. We got on the Men in Black ride, the Mummy ride, which was so cool. And because the new Mummy movie just came out, there was a whole bunch of Universal monster stuff there, which I was so happy to see since I'm such a big monster fan. We also went to the Universal Monster Cafe, which was so cool because the last time I was there, it was cram-packed with people and we couldn't get very good seats. This time, however, the place was like completely empty and we were able to get a really nice seat way at the back of the cafe. It was really dimly lit, very spooky. There were portraits of the Universal monsters everywhere and it was just very atmospheric. And then, of course, I got to go see the Universal Horror Makeup Show, which I wanted to see for years because I've heard it was really cool and really funny, and it was. It's basically a magic show, only it's all about the different techniques that the makeup artists use in horror movies. It was a lot of fun, and in the lobby actually there are a ton of big glass cases with movie memorabilia inside. So I got to see some props from the Creature from the Black Lagoon movie. I got to see the actual makeup bag used by Lon Chaney Sr., which was kind of a religious experience for me. There was also original poster art everywhere, and yeah, it was just so cool getting to see all those props and all of the different prosthetics and stuff that were used in those movies. So basically the reason I was there was to see Harry Potter and the Universal monster horror stuff. So it was a really fun trip and I'm happy with the few things that I bought. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next time.